Okay, so I just got off the phone. They can't do anything. They can't even like get into my accounts because I don't have my cell phone to get a six-digit verification. Same as last time. But I am gonna have to do that thing that we spoke about last time to verify, in which you go through a series of questions and stuff like that. That was just housekeeping. I got up. I didn't have anything on the last video, so I can't. You won't even get to see that. And yeah, they stole my debit card last night with Magic for riding the bus, and I have no way to not only do I have no way to pay, but I have no way. I didn't have a way to pay anyhow. They locked me out the room this morning. They did some other things. It was all to make sure that I didn't take off and go. Like I was headed out via bus this morning to do that. And now I'm texting the owner of the hotel to see what he says about this. Okay, so I just messaged him. He'll either call this room phone or reply with a text message, and they've been talking the entire time. You probably could tell from the look on my face. We were talking about how he's not in the same headspace, how housekeeping hasn't been coming by and it can't by, so that would, you know, should be a indicator to me that they put them in a different headspace. They haven't been showing up. You heard the phone ringing? Oh, what does it say? It says, BJ, my apologies for waking you this morning. Can you call the room phone when you have a moment, or text if it's fine, if it's more convenient. It's about what I said this morning. Having lost my debit card, I have no way to pay for the night. Have been in touch with my bank, but since I cannot access my mobile app, I have to wait for them to contact me at my number at my number they have on file. Reset my profile and have a new card mailed. Is it okay if I pay for the coming days once my card arrives? I imagine 5 to 7 business days. I will know more once I speak with them. Satan, stop. They said I'm asking for too much. They said he was going to treat me like these other people because they said these people is getting out of control with him. They said he about to tell you who he is at these other places. They said, I want you to see realize that we're sabotaging your reputation. They said, I want you to realize that he thinks he's in the same headspace that he's always been. It's been sirens all morning. Copley Police Department. Family demands for an organization for an original Walker police shooting. The cop got no charges? I never followed this story. But that's from last year. And they still been, I didn't even know it was unsettled until I got here and saw that downtown was barricaded. Which, of course, the federal government, planning on and working on me not being able to strike right away. It said it was really just, in case, as to see that they would have something in place. They said they about to put the barricades back up. What the? Oh my goodness, I hope he doesn't come back here because I don't have clothes on. Like, let me put something on just in case. I'm just trying to sleep. I ain't even had no fucking sleep. 72 hours. You can imagine what's been taking place. me is $40 cash. That's not even enough to eat with for the week. Hello? Hey, BJ. Okay. Okay. Right. No, I'm waiting for them, like I said, to call me back. I'm sure I'll be able to get them to send me a confirmation that my card is out, like that they're going to send it out and try to expedite it to me. Right, but remember, absolutely, a mobile app. That's what I was talking about in the text message. But remember, I don't have my phone on me. No, right, my phone is in Oklahoma. Yeah, remember I told you about that. Nope, USAA is not here, but I am able to go through my verification and like reset my profile online. So that's what we're doing right now. Yes, you said you could do 1 or 2 days. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 And you said the most you can do is 2 nights. So can we go ahead and make it for two? Right. Okay. And so look, the thing is, obviously my card won't be here in 2 days. It's going to take longer, and you said you can't do anything past 2 days. So will I be able to pay you? Like, I'll probably have to leave in those 2 days, but can I just pay you when I get the card? Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll be there. Wow. Yeah. So he was really hesitant. Said that it wasn't any problem. Said the most he can do is 2 days. He said he's going to justify it by saying that I'm a good customer, and but he couldn't do more than 1 or 2 days. And he was really only going to make it out for 1 day. And he said that, you know, pretty much if I didn't pay it would be a problem. And that's why you heard me clarify. I'm like, well, if the most you can do is 2 days, and I won't have my card in those 2 days, you know, like, will it be okay for me to pay you once I get the card? And he's like, yeah. He was like, but you just come down and you sign the paper. And he said, which pretty much is going to underline that undertaking, you know, this undertaking, pretty much what we just discussed. So when I come back, I'll have a copy of it. Why should housekeeper not come back? He said that he needs to see me in every morning to manipulate reality. Just making sure these shorts ain't too short. Yo, that's coming from the mechanic shop across the street. That phone ringing. Okay. fucking weirdo that they're calling Stevens out there. So 2 nights, he said, some work rate and shit. He said he reduced the rate, so it wasn't 55 anymore, it was 50. I wrote like a promissory note to pay, so it's only $100, but the card won't be here in 2 days. It's obviously going to take longer than that. I think they're just making sure I heard it, like it is that good cop bad cop thing. They know what's talking about that part really, because they know my intention. But it's like when something like that happens, it's like it's to make sure they have a definite knowing of what's going to be what. So like I said, I was out of money already. Like I went to the bank, I withdrew that other 20 from the savings, and that was added to the 20 that I had. This would have all been over with this morning. I would have been like out walking the street and stopping into the library to check the news, before like, and I would have done that for about 48 hours before I turned myself in. This just complicates things really, but hopefully I can get the rest. I'm going to take some Tylenol Advil PM. I haven't touched those since I had I had 2 doses of 4, so this will be the 3rd. I can't believe the type of situations they put me in, and then the rhetoric, like having to, and the demons, they know what took place, and he's completely different. You get what I'm saying? Not completely different, but he's very different. So that means he has a knowing of something they weren't telling him previously, or either it's just a different, with a different perception of, what's going to take place. I was saying that 40 hours, that's crazy. I might have to do that $2 hit. Is he coming up here? Don't care. Don't know how I'm gonna eat or nothing. So told you somewhere I saw that he was the owner. When it said owner, I saw his name. And now when I look today, that's why it says general manager. They said they're talking about parallel reality attacks, how they apply effects based on, whatever line of they're doing. That was taking place out front, so he's no longer out front. Show him how to get out of situations. What are you talking about? So, yeah, that took place. I told him what happened. I said I went there last night, you know, and I went there last night. I withdrew $40, you know, from the ATM. I said because I needed to come back and do laundry. And I said, I think it was left in the machine. And I said, but when I called the machine, they said there was nothing there, so that leaves me under the pressure that they took it. But I'm just talking about the rhetoric. So, like, me having to take blame for all this shit, like saying that I lost my card when I never lost my card. It was stolen with magic. Like, and a week from now, it will have money on it, but where in the fuck am I going to pick it up at? You get what I'm saying? I don't even have a way to get the card. I mean, I guess I could disappear, have it sit here. He'd be okay with that, you know, and that type of situation. But I never survived walking around with a weapon that long. It's impossible. Especially with the type of shit that they do when I have nowhere to retreat to. So that means I can't get behind 4 walls that they can't enter. I'm not real concerned about any of this because, like I said, this would have been over this morning. Like, I had a definite way out, and that's why this shit took place. They panicked. I had a way. I had a whole plan, and I was leaving at 4:40 a.m. to go execute it, and I would have returned back here, showered again, and like checked out, or either I would have returned back here and left, because everything that I have left, I plan on leaving behind, including this laptop. Like, this is evidence, so it will always end up back in my possession. But as far as like, look, these are clean clothes in this small Cracker Barrel bag. I'm showing you what's gonna be left. This here, which is just like miscellaneous hygiene and hair stuff. Has more pellets, has some nail things, panty liners and pads, flat iron, face mask. This is going with this other stuff. Hold on, let me show you. So that bag, this bucket, and this, which is the dirty laundry. And I'm going to actually end up washing it. I can't plan on doing that, but, you know, now I'll be here. So I do need to brush my hair today. And like I said, I'm going to have to do this $2 hairdo, I think. $4, whatever, 6. Yeah, that shit crazy. Okay, so my ID, front and back. No attachments required. Upload file. I have to stop this video so that I can take a picture of my Oklahoma driver's license with all the information that the bank has on file.